What's up, everyone? Zeratul DT here, and one thing I want to make clear, guys, this is not the game I was playing the other day. This is actually a game I played a long time ago, and with that, I did not know how to work the audio at the time with my PVR, and it was just, it's confusing to even think about right now. And so I apologize. There's no game audio. Um, like I said, this is an older file. I had to go like digging in a vault and found this. And so you guys are asking about the trap strategy. I did not end up getting any like HD recent PVR recordings from the game I was just playing because guys, I did not expect for what was going to happen. I mean, I could not predict what happened. I apologize for not letting you guys know sooner what happened. It is just a complete mess, guys. It is pretty bad. I mean, I'll talk about that here in a second. But once again, with this is kind of an older way I did it. I do some things wrong that I would, do not do anymore on Kino, and I'll point those out so you guys know which ones I do wrong. And also, guys, before you guys comment saying there's a faster way of doing this, there's a faster trap strategy, all that kind of stuff, guys, I know that's probably true. There probably is way faster ways of doing it. But when I hear the word faster strategy, guys, I hear the word difficult strategy, more difficult. That is what I hear when I hear faster strategy. With those guys, you will be doing it faster. Yes, you will, but it will be more difficult. I don't care, what it is. If it's going to be faster, it's going to be more difficult. And with difficult, guys, when you're playing for days with these games, you do not want that. You're bound to mess up. The odds are you will mess up eventually. You might be tired. You might look away from the screen for like 2 seconds and just totally it just messes it up. So one thing I want to do, was why I'm doing this trap strategy. I know it's really slow, but when it comes down to it, guys, the most important thing you guys can do when it comes to zombies is be in your comfort zone. Be comfortable with what you're doing. So with that, that this is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I was doing. And so what ended up happening, guys, is I ended up dying. And it is the most, I mean, you could easily say I got Treyarched. You could say so many things about it, but instead of just dwelling on it, instead of just saying, it's Treyarch's fault, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take what I can from what happened and just learn from that and, strive to be a better player. That is what I'm going to do from that. And yes, there was Thundergun fails. Yes, there was, mistakes on my end. And so with that, guys, what ended up happening was like around 127 when I ran out of Thundergun, I had the craziest idea ever. I was like, I am going to switch out my Thundergun right now, mid-round, for no reason, and just get an M14 and try to hit the box mid-round and get a Thundergun back, because this would make this round so much faster. And so I ended up trying to do that, and so I grabbed the M14, and people in the stream were just like, what? And so I ended up doing that, and I ended up hitting box mid-round for like 30 minutes. It did end up going to the PM63, which it was just the most difficult thing you guys could possibly imagine running there with that door closed. So I did get a crossbow, and I did upgrade it, off line, so I could it made it quite a bit easier. I didn't care about running a circle in there. I just cared about moving the box from there. I mean, it was just it's a nightmare. I mean, you have one escape route, which is like the smallest escape route ever. So with that, I did take a red screen, but I ended up moving the box, and I ended up getting Thundergun in the dressing room. And so I get it, and at that point, guys, I was running pretty low on points, and so what I ended up doing was I was like, I'm going to take my horde, since there's like 6 or 7 Nova 6 in my horde, I'm going to take them out to the alley. And when they're in the alley, if you guys didn't know, if you kill a horde in the alley, no Nova 6 can spawn in the alley, so you had nothing but zombies. It's like, this will make things so much easier getting points. Running a circle with nothing but zombies instead of Nova 6 is going to be so much easier than, with Nova 6 trying to get points, because some are slower than other ones, and it makes it, pretty difficult. So I ended up trying to do that, and I was in the alley, and I don't even know, guys. It was just a Thundergun fell. I don't know if I have like twice in a row from the regular Thundergun, and then I was just like, no way. I didn't think too much of it because I was like, I still have more quick revives. It's not a big deal. And when it comes down to it, guys, if you watch the video, there will be a link to that in the description of the video of just the highlight of just that that part what happened. So that way you guys don't have to dig through the entire stream, navigate your way through that. I'll just put a link to where it actually starts. And if you watch the video, guys, if you seriously watch the video and actually study it, which I've done like 3 times, like I just kept watching it over. I was like, no, this is not right. And so if you watch the video, when the Thundergun does fail, when I do notice I'm cornered, which I wasn't expecting to happen, because if you watch the video, I look to my left and it's facing I'm in the alley. And it's like facing towards. I mean, you guys can go watch it, but it's facing towards like going up, towards the beginning of the stage, the top of the stage. Excuse me. And I look to my left, and there's a one zombie coming at me. Okay, so mentally, I picture I always picture my route. You know, where I'm gonna do. I mean, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go. And so there's one zombie. So as you know, I was gonna think, let that zombie come behind me, get to the back of the guys where the guys are, and then, loop my way around. And I had like everything planned up in my mind. I'm not gonna try to explain it to you guys because it's gonna sound really confusing. But then I look to my left, one zombie. Okay, so one zombie running at me, maybe like two or three coming down from the top of the stage. I look to my right, split second, look back, and there's two zombies now. And so it made it like, I was like, that's not right, something's not right. And then you see like six zombies coming down from the stage, and the stage at the top of the stage. And now it's just like, I'm gonna need to shoot. So I shoot, and fails. So I end up going down. And then at that very moment, I thought to myself, it's either I go through the furnace room and take that risk, and if I did that, it would take about 4 shots. This is not an upgraded thunder gun, so it was just a regular thunder gun, with 4 shots. And so I was like, it's either try to make it through the furnace room, or go above the stage through the stage area. And so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, really fast, and like, I'm gonna have to go above the stage because it will only take about 2 shots to get through there. One to clear out the zombies going up the ladder, then maybe a second one just in case. And once I get into the top of the stage, I'll be able to run along the side of the wall. I had everything planned out, guys. When I was gonna reload, where I was gonna reload. I mean, it's so fast and it's so ready for this. And the second shot fails, and I'm stuck on the stage, the stairs going up to the top of the stage, and so there's basically nothing I can do because I'm reloading. I don't have any jug or anything like that, so I just end up going down, and game over. A lot of people in the stream were like, no way, and even I was like, no way, failing like that. But once again, guys, I'm not going to dwell on it, but one thing that happens with these long games, guys, is after playing for like 6 days, guys, and then losing everything to something simple and something just, as ridiculous as that, I mean, it's depressing. It really is. And so, like, I didn't even want to talk to anyone after that. I was like, I got off the stream, I watched movies the rest of the night, and I didn't even want to think about what just happened because it was like 6 days just gone. Like, completely gone. Nothing I could do about it. It's not like you can save. And so I just played that, or watched movies all night. And after that, guys, I went and bought Mass Effect 3, which if you guys have not done that, go do so. It doesn't matter if you haven't even bought Mass Effect at all because I have never even played it. Like, I've never, that didn't make any sense. But I meant like, if you guys have ever even played Mass Effect at all, which, guys, I have not even played Mass Effect at all, and I actually had a great time playing Mass Effect 3. I just barely bought it. Barely came out the other day, and so it's a pretty fun game. So I've been playing that, and with these games, guys, I just want to explain to you guys real fast that after I do those long games, I take a few days. It could possibly be a week and a half before I do another long game, because they drain you guys mentally, physically. They just drain you. And before I get to my next map, which I already have like 3 or 2 in mind, I actually want to do another quick revive game, which I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because I loved doing the quick revive game on Ascension. If you guys haven't seen it, do so, guys. Round 70 on Ascension, not even opening up the Juggernaut door. I mean, it is just, it was the funnest game I played ever, probably, in zombies. I mean, it was quite, a fun game. Now, you guys can clearly tell I'm kind of out of it after playing for days. It is just, it's draining, just I don't even, just playing a game for that long. And yeah, so I plan on doing a quick revive game next. I'm not sure what map, but I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'll probably do that within the next few days. So look for that. That'll probably be coming your way. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a Twitter. If you want to follow me on that, this link will be in the description of the video to my Twitter. So if you want to follow me, let you guys know when I upload videos, let you guys know what's going on, stuff like that. But I haven't even gotten to the point where I've like explained the trap strategy. So real fast, I'm gonna explain it to you guys. Basically, when you get to about round 70, there's about 500 zombies, and with the thunder gun, upgrading it to Zeus cannon, you can kill barely over 1,000 zombies. So you can finish about 2 rounds. Every other 2 rounds, you're gonna need to switch in the thunder gun if you plan on doing it the way I'm doing it, or you guys can use the trap strategy the entire game, which that's totally up to you if you want to do that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just gonna be a lot slower. But yeah, so switching thunder gun every other round when you get into like the 70s, and then once you get into the 90s, guys, you have about 1,000 zombies around. So you will have to switch out at the end of every round if you plan on doing that. I mean that's totally up to you if you want to do that. Oh man, I totally lost my train of thought. So that's one mistake you guys just saw. I did. That is one thing you do not want to do with trap strategy, is hit that trap coming back into this room. As you can see, I do have to use a shot. But that is one thing you guys do not want to do, is hit that trap coming back into this room after you come from the stage. That it will cause the zombies to spawn just 100% off. I mean, it's going to be the weirdest run you do in here. They will get in your way. I can guarantee that if you hit that trap. So that is one thing I changed from my strategy. That was actually part of my strategy when at the time, is to hit that trap coming back in here, which you do not want to do. It will recharge fast enough once you get into here. and then run into the furnace room, hit the furnace trap, and then you leave. Basically, when you kill them in the furnace room, all the zombies spawn in this room, maybe 2 or 3 on the stage area. So what you do want to do is run from the furnace room, just run straight to the stage, guys, and then hit that trap going out to the stage, and you'll kill, the 20 whatever so zombies that come through there. So back to what I was explaining, guys. Round 90, you have about 1,000 zombies around, which you will need to start switching out Thunder Gun at the end of every round, which I recommend doing that even through the 80s, just in case. I mean, you can never be too sure. And so basically, once you get into like the 120s, 130s, you will not be able to kill the entire round with the Thunder Gun. Even with upgrading it to Zeus Cannon, you will not be able to kill more than 1,000. It's going to get to the point where it's like 1,200, 1,300 zombies around. And that's when you're going to start needing to do the trap strategy. I mean, it's totally up to you what trap strategy you want to use. This is the way I was doing it because I felt comfortable. I felt safe while doing it. And what I would do is I'd get down to about 4 shots in the Thunder Gun. So I will not kill, 1,000. Basically, I'm just killing, 950 or so. And then I keep about 4 shots. Yeah, that's 900. I should not be doing math right now. I'm just completely out of it. But I will keep about 4 to 6 shots left in the Thunder Gun just in case, guys. You never know if you're going to get cornered or whatever. And I don't know why I'm throwing a monkey, guys. This is a really old game. I probably just got... Oh, at the time, actually, no. I actually knew how many zombies were left. So I knew when to, expect the end of the round. And that's why I actually threw that, because the round is coming to a close where I do get to 133 and end up suiciding. And, yeah, so... I think it's like a dog round next round, but I don't even know what I'm thinking about, guys. I'm just completely out of it. So, once again, like I was saying, you will need to do a trap strategy once you get to, like, the hundreds and... whatever, not hundreds, 100 and like 20, 130, all the way up there. You will need to switch out either mid-round, which I do not recommend doing, or hitting the trap strategy, which trap strategy is what I was doing. And man, I didn't even get to like explain because I totally did this wrong in my past game. I like went digging for this video. I actually found it, on one of my portable hard drives, whatever. So yeah, so I found this video, and it's not exactly what I expected. My trap strategy was a lot different. Like I said, you do not want to hit that trap coming back into this room from the stage. You actually want to just run from the stage into the spawn room, and then round them up in the spawn room, and then take them back to the furnace room. By then, the trap strategies, the trap should be recharging. I don't even know what I'm thinking about, guys. I'm just going completely insane. I apologize for that. Yeah, so expect another video. Probably not for a few days, guys. I'm just going to play Mass Effect or something and just like kind of just play, get my mind away from all this nonsense of just, playing for days straight and then just losing it completely to nothing. So if you guys want to see a link will be in the description of the video. It will be highlighted, so you will not need to, dig through all the entire stream. It will be right there, so you guys, for your convenience. Like I said, next video will probably be quick revive only, which I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you guys for watching this. Yeah, I paused a few times in the video. I also apologize for that. I did not really have much time to edit this. I just want to get this up, let you guys know what happened, because I feel bad not for like letting you guys know. So like I said, guys, 127 ended up dying. Yeah, it's pretty bad. If you want to see that, link will be in the description of the video. And I'm just going to go. Before I sound completely insane, you guys are just like, oh, what is he talking about? He's confusing me. It's trap strategy, once again, starting in the spawn room, going to the furnace room, killing them in the furnace room. Wait a second, maybe you can, run whatever you feel like doing. Run past the trap into the stage area. Hit that. Make sure you guys hit that. And then once you get to the stage, round them up, take them into the dressing room, and then back to the stage, and repeat process. That's all you really have to do. It's really simple. It can take, quite a bit of time, but, I said before, being comfortable is the most important thing you guys can possibly do. I'm going to go because my voice is like totally going out, and I'm totally covered in, mostly the topics. What am I even talking about? Most of the topics I wanted to cover. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, whatever you feel like doing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. More videos will be coming up. Zeratul signing out. See you guys next time.